সোজা দেখাবে
কেন সোজা মনে তো হয় তাই
তার একটু সোজা দেখুন তো কি দেখাবে এইখানে তো সোজা দেখাচ্ছে ক্যামেরাটা এইখানে সোজা দেখাচ্ছে হ্যাঁ ঠিক আছে এইখানে সোজা দেখাচ্ছে
সোজা দেখাচ্ছে
এইখানে সোজা দেখাচ্ছে কিন্তু সেটিংসে মনে রাখতে হবে सर बोला है मना करते हैं दुनिया को इसी तरह करने ध्यान दे देगा
ये गोप्रो वाला है क्या? कैमरा गोप्रो वाला है?
हाँ ये वेबकैम है
वेबकैम है।
हाँ
अच्छा
HD वाला कैम है
HD हाँ
मतलब ये
अच्छा
आने जाने में दाल में ये लगा देते ना कारपेट एक डाल देते साट दीजिए इसको या तो टेप से या फिर कारपेट डाल दीजिए इसके ऊपर किसी के पैर में लग सकता है हाँ वही कर रहे सेलो टेप लगाइए तो बस पूरा से गड़बड़ हो जाए अभी बच्चे से बात देते हैं
এমন দিন গেছে এমন দিন গেছে অলরেডি
जैसा नहीं है बुलाइए तो
पहला एक एक चैप्टर दे रहे खाली
ना ना पहला चैप्टर तो हो गया आप कौन से पहले
वुमेन से
एग्जाम के बाद
हाँ चैप्टर नंबर 2 या 3 या 4 हाँ वो दे देना है क्यों नहीं हम वही तो पूछ लेने को बुलाइए ना उनको नहीं तो पूछ सर टाइम नहीं है नहीं तो इसको सेवन का अरे बना के रखो ना
দেখাবে কি ফোকাস তো ওইখানে 68
टाटा देखे टाटा देखे टाटा देखे टाटा देखे टाटा देखे
हेलो।
आप लोगों को
हेलो 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 हेलो
प्रैक्टिस कर रहा है
सर देखिए
माझे माझे इकडे आज माझे कसं होतं स्किल
हैप्पी इंडिपेंडेंस डे। नमस्ते मैम। नमस्ते सर, हैप्पी इंडिपेंडेंस
Hey, sarko.
आइए इधर।
Namaste to one and all present over here. Today we all have gathered to celebrate the auspicious 75th Independence Day as the landmark of success of our beloved country, India. So I, on behalf of the entire IIS family, from the core of my heart, welcome you all in the premise of India International School for today's celebration. Wish you all a very happy Independence Day. I want to extend my warm welcome to our Reverend Director Sir, Sri A.K. Sharma, Honorable Vice President of School Trust, Srimati Radha Sharma, respected Shri Akash Sharma, Vice Chairman, School Managing Committee, and Srimati Dipti Sharma, esteemed Principal Ma'am, respected Vice Principal Ma'am, devoted Gargi Ma'am and Mohit Sir, benevolent teachers, dedicated staff members, enthusiastic parents, and of course, our beloved students. हे मेरी ज़मीं अफ़सोस नहीं जो तेरे लिए सौ दर्द सहे महफूज रहे तेरी आग सदा चाहे जान मेरी ये रहे न रहे है मेरी ज़मीं महबूब मेरी मेरे नस नस में मेरा दर्द सहे फीका न पड़े कभी रंग तेरा जिस्म से निकल के खून कहे हाय तेरी मिट्टी में मिल जावा गुल बन के मैं खिल जावा इतनी सी है दिल की आरज़ू तेरी नदियों में बह जावा तेरी फसलों में लहरावा इतनी सी है दिल की आरज़ू Such was the illuminating thoughts of our great patriots. They never gave a second thought before sacrificing their lives, before standing in front of British ammunition, before suffering the brutal and inhuman British torture. They even ignored their personal development and well-being, family life, responsibility towards their own parents, for the sake of our ones. So now I would request our director sir to pay homage to such great martyrs. I would also request Radha ma'am, principal ma'am, vice principal ma'am, Shri Akash Sharma, Srimati Dipti Sharma, Gargi ma'am, Mohit sir, Shubroto sir, Parvez sir, Aparna ma'am, Sanjeev and Ashish to pay flower tribute to our immortal freedom fighters, followed by Om chanting and Gayatri Mantra. The East India Company reached India in 1600 AD after acquiring the charter from Queen Elizabeth I to trade in East Indies, but gradually their greediness and imposterous acquisition to land and wealth of India provoked the British officials. And unfortunately, the administration of our motherland had been shifted from the Indian kings and Nawabs to the foreign invaders. A countrywide protest started originating against British brutal policies, and in 1857 we experienced the First War of Independence. A revolt by Indian soldiers in the Bengal army of the company developed into a widespread uprising against British rule. But by the defeat of that so called Indian mutiny, the British government assumed direct control over India. Alas, we lost our freedom, and it took near about another century to regain after a prolonged bloodshed and patriotic struggles. Now, let's begin our celebration by invoking the Almighty through a devotional song that is going to be for us by some of our dedicated teachers.
রবিনন্দন বন্দন খণ্ডন হে শরণাগত পিঙ্গল প্রীত মনে গুরুদেব দয়া করো দীন জনে গুরুদেব দয়া করো দীন জনে গুরুদেব দয়া করো দীন জনে তিনি অন্তর তামস ভাস্করণে তুমি বিষ্ণু প্রজাপতি শঙ্করণে কর ব্রহ্ম পরাৎ কর দেব বনে গুরুদেব দয়া কর দীন জনে কারণ শাসন অঙ্কুশে নরত্রাণ করে করি চাকুশে গুণগান পরায়ণ দেব গণে গুরুদেব দয়া কর দীন জনে গুরুদেব দয়া কর দীন জনে গুরুদেব দয়া কর দীন জনে কুণ্ডলিনী পঞ্চভূমি হৃদি গ্রন্থি বিদাধন কারকবি বনমানুষ চঞ্চল রাত্র দিনে গুরুদেব দয়া কর দীন জনে সুদল মঙ্গল নায়ক হে শুভ শান্তি বরা ভয় নায়ক হে ত্রয় কাকুহরে তব নাম গুণে গুরুদেব দয়া কর দীন জনে গুরুদেব দয়া কর দীন জনে গুরুদেব দয়া কর দীন জনে নাম সদা শুভ সাধক হে পতিতানাম মানব পাবক হে মুনি মানব গোচর শুদ্ধ মনে গুরুদেব দয়া কর দীন জনে জয় সদ্গুরু ঈশ্বর প্রাপক হে ভবদোষ বিকাশ বিনাশক হে মনো যেন জনে গুরুদেব দয়া করো দীন জনে গুরুদেব দয়া করো দীন জনে গুরুদেব দয়া করো দীন জনে
Really, it had a soothing effect. Once again, I want to express my gratitude to all of them, those who are physically present with us and have joined us online. Thank you all. As one tree can start a forest, one bird can frame a goal, one candle can wipe out darkness. A true leader has the confidence to stand alone, the courage to make tough decisions, and the compassion to listen to the needs of others is an art of a true leader. So now I would like to call our principal man who leads us towards the excellence for her welcome address.
Namaste to all of you. Today we all have gathered here to celebrate the biggest occasion for every Indian, Independence Day. And as we celebrate the 75th Independence Day, I heartily welcome our Director Sir, Shri A.K. Sharma, the Vice President of the School Trust, Mrs. Radha Sharma, the Vice Chairman of the School Managing Committee, Mr. Akash Sharma, our special guest, Mrs. Deepti Sharma. I welcome all the members of the School Managing Committee, those who are watching us live today through YouTube. I welcome our Vice Principal, Mrs. Juma Gayan, Primary Section in charge, Mrs. Gandhi Sharma. I welcome all the teaching and the non-teaching staff members. I welcome my dear students and their parents, those who are watching us live. And wish you all a very happy Independence Day. Our government took one initiative this year to commemorate the 75th Independence Day. And for the past 75 weeks, we have been celebrating Azadi Ki Amrit Mahotsav. And I can proudly say that we all were a part of it. Our students participated in the CBSE Expression Series, and all the members of IIS family, including both the teaching and the non-teaching staff members, participated in the Rashtragan singing competition, and we all have got the certificates for it. Over the past 75 years, India has achieved a lot, and we have still more to achieve and still more areas to excel in. Today, as we pay tribute to our freedom fighters, because their sacrifice, their dedication and resolutions that we have achieved freedom. Let's not forget our COVID warriors, because for the past 1.5 years, it's for their hard work, dedication and resolution that we have been able to achieve and accept the new normal. So our salute to all the COVID warriors, be it the doctors, nurses, sanitation workers, teachers as well, those who have made digital education possible. With these words, I once again welcome one and all and wish you all a happy Independence Day. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.
Thank you, ma'am. Irrespective of our culture, civilization, caste, creed, and religion, the most important binding factor is our national flag. The tricolor symbolizes courage, truth, and prosperity. May I request our Reverend Director Sir to hoist the national flag. I shall also request Radha Ma'am, Sri Akash Sharma, Principal Ma'am to accompany sir. I request all others to stand up and raise their voice in unison and sing our national anthem.
2, 3, start.
शुभ नामे जागे तब शुभ आशीष मांगे गाए तब जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे
Thank you all. The fragrance of flowers spreads only in the direction of the wind, but the goodness of person spreads in all directions. Amidst us, we have such an inspiring personality, our director sir, who had battled against all odds and reached the pinnacle of success. He is highly passionate about uplifting the downtrodden, elevate ignorance by conducting awareness drives, and infuse hope among people. Undoubtedly, he is the living proof and exemplar of strength. I would request our director, sir, to share a few words with us.
Respected Principal Mrs. Shamita Chandrapal, Vice Principal Mrs. Jumagai, the members of the School Managing Committee, and today, since Akash is here, Akash, the Vice Chairman of our School Managing Committee, the trustee member, Mrs. Radha Sharma and Deepti, all my colleagues, the members of the teaching and non-teaching staff, all the parents, those who could not come physically like every year due to this COVID-19, and my dear students, those now watching this program virtually on their mobiles through YouTube, and the arrangement has been made by our faculty members to celebrate this Independence Day. Since 1947, we have been celebrating this Independence Day. But the Independence Day of this particular year has a different type of importance. Because we have entered into the 75th year of our independence. And this is called a Diamond Jubilee celebration, Hirak Jayanti. And our Honorable Prime Minister has given the name to the celebration of the 75th Independence Day, Amrit Mahotsav. And this celebration has already started 75 days before, through which various programs were initiated by the Ministry of Education, by the PMO office, at the instance and the visualization of our Honorable Prime Minister. He has already spoken from the Red Fort about the achievement that our nation has got right from 1947 till date. And it's a matter of pride for all of us that today, after getting this independence from the Britishers, we are standing as an Indian, as a free citizen. And this is because of the sacrifices made by our martyrs. There have been so many people behind the independent movement. Some of them we come across daily. Daily we make use of their names. but there have been some people, those whose names are not there, but in the history we can realize the sacrifice. Had their sacrifice not been there, we would not have stood today under the flag, the tricolor flag. This is only because of the sacrifice that they made for all of us. And they gave the gift of independence, freedom of speech to all of us. Good initiative were taken by our Honorable Prime Minister for the students, teachers, and one such program has been to propagate our national anthem through Rashtragan campaign. And I was very happy to see that all our students, all our teachers, non-teaching staff, they all have participated, including me, my wife, my children. Also said that let's participate and become part of the national campaign. This was a very unique thing this time that nobody thought of about the Rashtragan campaign. It was initiative. The another initiative which is very important for the progress and development of our country, that is make our country independent, Atmanirbhar Bharat. And we have seen in so many phases that we are developing ourselves to achieve this particular goal which has been set. And there has been campaign to initiate to make development of our own indigenous industries, small scale industries. And that is, he said, one slogan has been given by the Honorable Prime Minister that vocal for local. That means that we must advertise our own local products, our own product which is made by a country. We all know that we are passing through a very difficult phase of this COVID-19. Last year started, it's again continuing, and the fear is that one more stage will come which can affect very adversely to all the people, especially the children. And that's the reason that our state government is very sensitive to the issue of as far as the safety of the students and the children are concerned. That's why they have extended these restrictions up to 31st August. We are hoping that after 31st August or maybe after Puja vacations, we can all see you here in the school. This is my wishes. Because this celebration has been with your presence always, except for last year and this year. But we'll pray to Almighty, let the time change, let the improvement in the medical facilities be there so that we can all come. And to fight against this COVID-19, our own nation, our own country has developed its remedy also in the form of the vaccines, which is essentially required for the safety and to defend ourselves from this COVID-19 effect. And this is an appeal from the government that each and every citizen must have the vaccination. And they are taking all the cares, all the facilities available to the people, even to the poor people, they are distributing free vaccination. This vaccination is given to the government hospitals at the panchayat level by different NGOs, and this we have witnessed. I think most of our staff, I cannot say with 100%, but 90% and above, all the teachers, non-teachers, they have been vaccinated. And this has been because the consciousness of a government is towards the safety of its citizens. And that's why, and the production was started in such a way that not only that we are able to meet the requirement of our own country, but we have been able to export it to those countries, those who could not make it, and those who are in the need of this vaccination at this crisis time. We all have studied through books, through newspapers, the achievement, the progress, development that our country has made in these 75 years. But as I stand here, I owe my head to all the martyrs, and this is the duty of each one of us to remember those people and pay a tribute to them, because it is only because of their sacrifice which I think that makes the sense of celebration of the independence, that we are here, we are flying a tricolor in all the places. Otherwise, it was not possible. You must have read that hoisting of our tricolor was not permitted. Even in some of the states, you see, it was very strange that our tricolor was not allowed. But the government has made it possible just in a very recent by removing that Article 370 from the state of Jammu and Kashmir. Now each and every person is at part, all equal citizens. There are so many now things are coming up in future. One nation, one card through digital Aadhaar card. We have made it possible that you go anywhere, you are identified as an Indian, you can establish your identity. We have developed in the field of this e-commerce and the digital technology field very successfully and very fast. Nowadays, we can see that we don't have to go to the bank to withdraw our money. You just take your card, go to the ATM, withdraw money. If you want to make the payment, use your mobile pay. All this has been possible. It is only for one simple instance that we have paid or sent the money to one person, but how many people, how much efforts has been behind this we cannot see and cannot believe. We all pay our respect to the existing government, to the previous government, those who have placed in the welfare of its citizens. And we hope that all the government will take their initiative for the welfare state to make this India as a welfare state, so that each and every person can be benefited. There are so many schemes which have been initiated by various state governments, the central government, only for the welfare of those people, those who are living under the poverty line, underprivileged people. Those who have been not so been, they have not so been fortunate as we are, but each and everybody is taken care of. It has been possible only because we got independent and we are managing our nation, our country, our people ourselves. Of course, through the central and the state governments. On this occasion of 75th year, I once again say that it is and if you see yourself, 2, 3 years before I happened to go to Andaman, and there I visited the cellular jail. The scene which I saw, it was just unimaginable. How much torture these freedom fighters got from in the hands of the Britishers. I could see in place of the bullocks, the people were made to churn out the oil. And they were given certain quantum, volume, that by this time you have to produce this much of oil, and if they were failed, then they were given so brutal punishment that we just cannot imagine. I saw these hanging rooms where the people used to be hanged. I saw one room in which Veer Savarkar was there, and the construction, the architecture of the cellular jail was is such that if the some prisoners, I will not call them as prisoners, I will call always them as freedom fighters, they were made to provide one space only that they could not stand in that. And only one person could live there, but they could not see the other person who's there. Even the brother of Veer Savarkar was also sent there, and he remained there for 11 years. But Veer Savarkar did not know that his brother is also there. Same cell. And when we came out, somebody has written beautiful lines just to pay tribute to those martyrs. I'll just read those lines for you, and on this auspicious occasion of 75th Independence Day celebration, I think this will be the most appropriate words for them. For them. जिस दिन तू शहीद हुआ होगा, न जाने किस तरह तेरी मां रोई हो. जिस दिन तू शहीद हुआ होगा, न जाने किस तरह तेरी मां रोई होगी. मैं तो जानू सिर्फ एक बात कि वो गोली भी तेरे सीने से पहले गुजरने से पहले रोई हो. This was the sentiments expressed by some poet towards these martyrs. And on behalf of all my students, the parents, the staff members, I sincerely pay my homage and tribute and my dedicated respect to those people, those who are known, unknown, but those who have given us this day to celebrate this Independence Day. With these words, I pray to Almighty that this period, through which we are passing through, you and your family remain safe, healthy, and I pray for the well-being of each one of you. With these words, I salute all our martyrs and celebrate very enthusiastically this Hirak Jayanti or the Amrit Mahotsav, the 75th Independence Day celebration. I join you all in this celebration with this Jai Bharat, Jai Ma और वंदे मातरम. 3 बार आप जरूर बोलेंगे वंदे मातरम. वंदे मातरम, वंदे मातरम, वंदे मातरम.
Thank you, sir. Everything was so true. Thank you once again for sharing your experience with us and making us enlightened. Now let's move on. Rightly said by the juvenile leader Bhagat Singh, it is easy to kill individuals, but you cannot kill the ideas. Great empires crumbled while the ideas survived. It's hard to comprehend the strenuous mental condition of the Indian kids during British tyranny, experiencing horror and visualizing bloodshed every moment. Such as Bhagat Singh, being a kid, never talked about toys or guns. He wanted to grow guns in the fields so that he could fight with the British and drive them out of India. When the Jallianwala Bagh incident occurred, Bhagat Singh was in school. He immediately left the school and went straight to the place of the tragedy. He collected the mud of the leader of the place, which was mixed with the blood of the Indians, and worshipped the bottle every day. At that time, he was just 12 years. What an undominating spirit. Now I would like to invite Miss Raina Roy to present before us a beautiful patriotic song, Uthogo Bharatu Lokhi.
জগত জড় দুঃখ দৈন্য সব নাশী করদূরে তোমার ছাড়ো ছাড়ো শোক সজ্জা করো সজ্জা তুলো কমল করো ধন ধান্যে জননী গোলক তুলে গো শান্তনু বাসে দেব তুলে চোখে কান্দিছে তব চরণ তলে ত্রিংশতি কোটি অনুদানে জননী গোলক তুলে গো শান্তনু বাসে দেব তুলে চোখে কান্দিছে তব চরণ তলে ত্রিংশতি কোটি অনুদানে গন্ধারিকাঙ্কিত কমলা লাঞ্ছিত ভারতবর্ষে তোমরা সব জানবে কারো সাধুর অন্তর্বর্ষে তোমার অভয় কর স্পর্শে নববর্ষে ফুলো চলিবে তরুণী শুভ লক্ষ্যে জননী গোলাপ তুলে মুখে শান্তনু বাসে দেব তুলে চোখে কান্দিছে তব চরণ তলে ত্রিংশতি কোটি তরুণারি জননী গোলাপ তুলে মুখে শান্তনু বাসে দেব তুলে চোখে কান্দিছে তব চরণ তলে ত্রিংশতি কোটি তরুণারি
Thank you, ma'am. It was really melodious. Now, as we are privileged to have with us Sri Akash Sharma, Vice Chairman, School Managing Committee, on this auspicious occasion, so how to leave the desire to listen to him? Thus, I would request Sir to share a few valuable words with us. Sir, please.
Good morning, everyone. And it is my privilege to be here celebrating our 75th Independence Day in front of everyone. And I think it was the first time when I hosted the flag along with my father-in-law. So it was a great pleasure, and I wish all the best for this school, and I believe definitely the time which is going on, it is unprecedented time, and there are a lot of things which are going on which are never seen by any one of us. But definitely, that is the um, I would say challenge which mankind has, and we are seeing that how beautifully we are coping it up. And I am sure that in time to come, uh, definitely India is going to prosper a lot. So with that, I would once again thank everyone. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. We are really honored. Moving on, the history of Indian struggle of independence would be incomplete without mentioning the contribution of women. When most of the men freedom fighters were in prison, the women came forward and took charge of the struggle. They faced various tortures, exploitations, and hardship to earn us freedom. Bhima Bhai Holkar, Rani Chandramma, Rani Begum Hazrat Mahal of Awadh, Sarla Devi, Raj Kumari Amrit Kaur, Sucheta Kripalini, Arunama Asad Ali, Vijaya Lakshmi Pandit, and nevertheless, Rani Lakshmi Bai contributed a lot against the British route. So moving forward with our program, now I should request Mr. Kallol Banerjee to present his beautiful recitation in front of us.
সুপ্রভাত। আরো একটা বছর কেটে গেল যেখানে তোমরা নেই, তাও ভার্চুয়ালি হয়তো আমাদের দেখা হচ্ছে। তো সবচেয়ে বেশি যাদের কথা মনে পড়ছে সেটা তোমাদের। অসংখ্য ধন্যবাদ মাননীয় নির্দেশক মহাশয়, মাননীয় অধ্যক্ষ মহাশয় আমাকে সুযোগ করে দেওয়ার জন্য। স্বাধীনতার প্রাককালে, স্বাধীনতার সময় বর্তমান পরিস্থিতি মোটেই ভালো না, সেটা তোমরাও জানো, আমরাও জানি। সেই অবস্থাতেও একটা জিনিস প্রথমেই বলে রাখা দরকার আমার সামান্য কবিতার আগে, যে দিনটা শুধুমাত্র স্বাধীনতা দিবসের জন্য নয়, দিনটা শুধুমাত্র প্রজাতন্ত্র দিবসের জন্য নয়, দিনটা শুধুমাত্র জাতীয় পতাকা হাতে ঘুরে বেড়ানোর জন্য নয়। প্রত্যেকটা দিন এই মানুষদের কথা মনে রাখা, প্রত্যেকটা দিন এই স্বাধীনতা সংগ্রামীদের কথা মনে রাখা বিশেষভাবে জরুরি। এবং তাদের আত্মত্যাগ, এবং শুধু স্বাধীনতা সংগ্রামী বললে একটু ভুল বলা হয়, সেই সমস্ত সৈনিকদের কথা মাথায় রাখা যারা কিছুদিন আগেই কার্গিল দিবস গেল, কিছুদিন আগেই আমরা জানি 1999 এর প্রেক্ষাপট যারা আমরা দেখেছি তারা জানি সেই সমস্ত সৈনিকদের বলিদান, সেটাও কোনো অংশে ভুলবার মতো নয়। সেই সমস্ত মানুষদের বা বিভিন্ন সময় বিভিন্ন ক্ষেত্রে বিভিন্ন জায়গায় যারা ভারতবর্ষকে সমুজ্জ্বল করেছে সেই মানুষদের কথা বললে কিন্তু চলবে। তাদের প্রণাম, তাদেরকে বিনম্র শ্রদ্ধা জানিয়ে আমার সামান্য একটু একটা কবিতা আবৃত্তি। কবিতার শিরোনাম এরকম যে স্বাধীনতার মালিক। কবিতাটা লিখেছেন ভবানী প্রসাদ মজুমদার। ছেলেটা বস্তা কাঁধে কাগজ পোড়ায় পাড়ায় পাড়ায়, যে ছেলেটা রোজ বাজারে মুরগি কাটে পালক ছাড়ায়, যে ছেলেটা রেস্তোরাঁতে ধুচ্ছে থালা কেমাস পাটি, যে ছেলেটা সারা জীবন খায় লাথি কি চর এবং চাটি, ওদের কাছে প্রশ্ন করো ওরা কেউ কি সত্যি জানে স্বাধীনতা কি, স্বাধীনতার সঠিক মানে? যে মেয়েটা ভোর না হতে মায়ের সাথে ছুটছে কাজে, যে মেয়েটা পরের বাড়ি কাপড় কাছে বাসন মাঝে, যে মেয়েটা গোবর পড়ায় ঘুরতে দেয় কয়লা বাজে, যে মেয়ে সারা জীবন পায় না আদর কারোর কাছে, ওদের কাছে প্রশ্ন করো ওরা কি কেউ সত্যি জানে স্বাধীনতা দেখতে কেমন, স্বাধীনতার সঠিক মানে? যে ছেলেটা রাস্তা গাছে পালিশ করে পরের জুতো, যে ছেলেটা ট্রেনের হকার খাচ্ছে রোজই লোকের মুতো, লজেন্স খাওয়ার বয়স যাদের করছে তারাই লজেন্স ফেল, যাদের মুখে সূর্য ওঠার গোলাপ ফোটা অনেক অনেক দিন, ওদের কাছে প্রশ্ন করো ওরা কি সত্যি জানে স্বাধীনতা জিনিসটা কি, স্বাধীনতার সঠিক মানেটা কি? স্বাধীনতার মানে বোঝে নীল আকাশের বন্ধু পাখি, স্বাধীনতার মানে বুঝে চাঁদ তারাদের পরায় রাখি, স্বাধীনতার মানে বুঝে পাহাড় সাগর ঝর্ণা নদী, স্বাধীনতার মানে বুঝে বইছে বাতাস নিয়েও বুঝি। স্বাধীনতার সঠিক মানে কজন স্বজন সত্যি জানে, স্বাধীনতার সংজ্ঞা খুঁজো শেকড় ছেঁড়া পাখির গায়ে। অর্থাৎ সত্যি তাই, ভালোবাসা এবং স্বাধীনতা দুটো কেন জানি না ওতপ্রোত। এই ভালোবাসা শুধুমাত্র এই জায়গায় দাঁড়িয়ে হয়তো গর্ভধারিণী মা আর দেশ মাতৃকা সমার্থক হয়ে যায়। তাই শুধু স্বাধীনতা দিবসের মধ্যে গণ্ডিবদ্ধ না থেকে, প্রজাতন্ত্র দিবসে গণ্ডিবদ্ধ না থেকে, যাকে আমরা এই সমস্ত স্বাধীনতা সংগ্রামী আত্মত্যাগীদের কথা মনে করি প্রতিদিন প্রতি মুহূর্তে, এবং তাদের বলিদানের কথা মনে করে ভারতবর্ষকে আঁকড়ে ধরি, ভালোবাসি, দেশদ্রোহিতার কথা কল্পনাতেও না আনি, তবে হয়তো সঠিক স্বাধীনতা, তবে হয়তো সঠিক স্বাধীনতার মানে পাবে। সেই আশায় রাখি, এবং সেই জন্যই তোমাদের সকলের কাছে এটাই প্রার্থনা, ভারতবর্ষকে ভালোবেসো, ভারতবর্ষের ঐতিহ্য সংস্কৃতি একে বজায় রেখো, ভবিষ্যৎ প্রজন্ম তোমরা, তোমাদের হাতে সব। অসংখ্য ধন্যবাদ। জয় হিন্দ, জয় ভারত।
Awesome, sir. We miss this fun in each and every occasion and celebration. Rightly said by Sarojini Naidu, when the terror and tumult of hate shall cease, and the light be refashioned on angles of peace, and your love shall offer memorial thanks to the comrades who fought in your dauntless ranks, and you honor the deeds of the deathless son. Remember the blood of my martyred son. Remember the blood of my martyred son. So now let's hear a melodious and soulful patriotic Miss Nika Mukherjee. which was really mesmerizing, ma'am. We can feel the goosebumps in our body. Now let's hear another beautiful recitation from our master chef, Miss Tiashra.
Namaskar, sir, madam, principal ma'am. Namaskar, sir, madam, principal ma'am, vice principal ma'am, গার্জি ম্যাম এবং যারা এখানে উপস্থিত আছেন প্রত্যেকেই আমার নমস্কার জানাই। আমি তিয়াস রায় আজ কবিগুরু রবীন্দ্রনাথ ঠাকুরের একখানা কবিতা আবৃত্তি করে শোনাচ্ছি। চিত্ত যেথা ভয় শূন্য, চিত্ত যেথা ভয় শূন্য, উচ্চ যেথা শির, জ্ঞান যেথা মুক্ত, যেথা গৃহের প্রাচীন, আপন প্রাঙ্গণ তলে দিবস সর্বরি, বসুধারে রাখে নাই খণ্ড ক্ষুদ্র করি। যেথা বাক্য হৃদয়ের উচ্চ মুখ হতে উচ্চ সাথে, যেথা নির্বারিত স্রোতে দেশে দেশে দিশে দিশে কর্মধারা পায়, অজস্র সহস্র বিধম চরিতার্থ পায়। যেথা তুচ্ছ আচারের মরু বালু রাশি, বিচারের স্রোত পথ ফেরে নাই আসে। যেথা পৌরুষের করে শতধা, নিত্য যেথা তুমি স্বর্গ কর্ম চিন্তা আনন্দের নেতা। নিজ হাতে নির্দয় আঘাত করি পীড়িত ভারতের সেই স্বর্গে বড় জাগরিত। জয় হিন্দ, জয় ভারত।
Thank you, ma'am. As we have reached towards the end of the program, let's hear the last song of our celebration, which is going to be presented before us by our very own Mr. Ashish Khabas.
ভেঙে গেল কর্মের পার রক্ত জমা শীতল ভোজার পাখানে বেজি করিল তরু নিশান বাজা তোর কদম নিশান ধ্বংস নিশান ভুলের পাঠ হাজিয়ে বেদি লোক কপাল ভেঙে গেল কর্মের পার রক্ত জমা শীতল ভোজার পাখানে বেজি করিল তরু নিশান বাজা তোর কদম নিশান ধ্বংস নিশান ভুলের পাঠ হাজিয়ে বেদি আয়না বাজা যে মালিক এসে পান্না বাজা যে মালিক এসে পেটি সাজা রক্ত সাজু তত্ত্ব কেড়ে আমার পায়ে হাসি ভগবান করবে কাছে ভালো নাকি রক্ত জমা শীতল ভোলার পাতায় দেখি কদিল পার রক্ত জমা শীতল ভোলার পাতায় দেখি করিও তরু নিশান কর্পূর নীল নিশান শক্তি শীতল পাতায় দেখি লোভ কপাল লোভ কপাল লোভ কপাল।
Beautiful Ashish, Mr. Ashish. I would like to invite our Vice Principal Ma'am for the vote of thanks. Ma'am, please.
Thank you, Arpita. I'm proud to be a citizen of India and fully responsible to celebrate such glorious day. Once again, namaste to all of you. The Honorable Director Sir, Shri A.K. Sharma, Vice President School Trust, Srimati Radha Sharma, Mrs. Dipti Sharma, Mr. Akash Sharma, Vice Chairman School Management Committee, Principal Ma'am Mrs. Sanishta Kandapal, Primary Section In Charge Mrs. Gayatri Sharma, Mr. Mohit Sharma, teaching and non-teaching staff, parents, and my dear students, a very happy 75th Independence Day to all of you. I feel honored and privileged to stand before you to propose the vote of thanks on this 75th Independence Day celebration of our beloved country, India. Our beloved Sir Shri A.K. Sharma and Srimati Radha Sharma has always been the backbone to our success. Thank you, Sir and Ma'am, for being our motivation and inspiration. I owe my heartfelt thanks to Mrs. Diti Sharma and Mr. Akash Sharma, Vice Chairman, School Managing Committee, for their valued presence and have been with us here on this auspicious occasion. I would like to express my deep sense of thankfulness to our principal, Mrs. Sharmishta Chandapal. Thank you, ma'am, for being with us behind everything and allowing me to extend a vote of thanks on this 75th Independence Day. I would like to thank our office manager, Mr. Shubroto Bandyopadhyay, teachers and non-teaching staff for taking initiative in arranging this program, especially the coordinators and the performers of today's program for putting up such a wonderful show. Further, I would like to express my thanks to our students for presenting a sense of discipline, punctuality, and enthusiasm during the celebration. Though it is virtual, still then they are with us. I would also like to thank our valued parents for their cooperation, and we aspire the same in years to come. I thank all the great martyrs for their sacrifice and those COVID warriors for whom today we are here to celebrate this day. Finally, I thank Almighty God for His blessings and grace who make this event a resounding success. Once again, I thank you, one and all, and a very happy 75th Independence Day. Now, I shall take your leave with a grateful heart. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.